Imagine walking through New York City on a hot summer's day. You hear salsa music coming from one shop, mariachi from another. A street vendor shouts agua fresco while two teenagers switch effortlessly between English and Spanish, talking about which bodega has the best tacos. This isn't just New York, though. It's America today. And it tells us something really important. The face of the United States is changing fast. The United States is a remarkably diverse country, often referred to as a melting pot or more recently a tossed salad, due to the wide variety of cultures, ethnicities, and backgrounds represented within its borders. This diversity is a result of centuries of immigration, historical events, and social change. But what is the fastest growing minority in the United States? This is a question Robert Etchinger, Michael Lombardo, and David Ulrich asked in their book, 100 Things You Need to Know, Best People Practices for Managers in HR. I think every manager and HR professional should be familiar with this book. The authors pose questions and then give 5 possible answers, multiple choice style. They then follow up with the most scientifically supported and well-researched data and add how confident they are of the answer. So today's question is, what is the fastest growing minority in the United States? Choose the correct answer from the following options. A, African Americans, B, Latin Americans, C, Asian Americans, D, Arab Americans, or E, European Americans. The answer is crystal clear, Latin Americans. I knew you'd get this one right. And the research behind this, rock solid. Extensive research supports it and is widely agreed upon. The findings are not likely to change in our lifetime. But hang on, this is where the story takes a twist. Because if you zoom in on the numbers, you'll see some other groups sprinting ahead. In fact, on paper, it looks like Hispanics aren't in the lead at all. The Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Islander populations showed the highest growth rate at 120%, followed by the Asian population at approximately 105%, and the Hispanic population at around 80%. While Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Islander and Asian populations grew rapidly, they have smaller overall populations compared to Hispanics. With 64 million Hispanics in the U.S., Latin Americans constitute the fastest growing minority in terms of population growth. Since 1980, the Hispanic population has grown more than fourfold. Nearly 1 in 5 Americans is Hispanic. Of note, the black population grew 31%, while the white population grew only 19%. Of these groups, only the white population growth decreased year over year. So what does this mean for business leaders and managers? Part of getting better at managing diversity with customers and employees is understanding different ethnic and cultural communities. The data indicates that organizations should train managers to be sensitive to Latin Americans and other minority communities, understanding their cultural history, holidays, rituals, and life priorities. For example, in targeted areas, learning some conversational Spanish might be an intelligent move. Clear, effective communication is the bridge between organizations and their increasingly diverse customers and employees. Take Walmart, for instance. They run bilingual customer service hotlines, not just because it's a courtesy, but it's a business strategy. Why? Because customers feel understood, respected, and far more likely to keep shopping there. Or McDonald's marketing campaigns. They don't just translate English into Spanish, they build campaigns rooted in cultural traditions, like Cinco de Mayo or family gatherings, creating authentic connections. Matching the employee base with the customer base would be highly beneficial too. Latin American employees, for example, could assist the business in addressing the needs of the Latin American population, and the same applies to other ethnic minorities. It's not about tokenism, it's about making sure communication is clear and effective. When employees see their culture respected, they are more engaged. When customers feel recognized, they're more loyal. America's diversity isn't just a statistic. It's the source of strength, its creativity, and its future. The smartest leaders, the ones who get communication right, will be the ones who are ready for that future.
John Paul here. If you like this video, check out the HR Insight YouTube channel where we have more videos just like this. Make sure to click subscribe so you get notifications.